What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Shorty Mac TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Comment below. All those nice, good YouTube things. Thank y'all for the supporters. Thank y'all for commenting, encouraging words. I appreciate everybody. I love y'all. And let's dive into this right now. So first off, I want to do a wellness check on everybody. I want to make sure that y'all are okay. I'm hoping that y'all are taking care of yourself. Y'all are protecting y'all mental space. It's a lot going on in the world right now. And I hope y'all can hear me because I'm battling with the sound in the background. I'm literally on my lunch break right now at work. I was supposed to record this very video yesterday. I did, came back, audio was messed up. But I'm back. So I hope everybody's taking care of themselves and they protecting their energy because it's a lot going on in the world right now. So I just encourage everybody to take care of your mental. It's perfectly okay to take a break from social media because it's too heavy for you. It's perfectly okay to turn the news off because it's too much. It's a lot going on. So I do want to make sure that y'all are taking care of yourselves and that you're protecting your energy. So with everything going on, my first question is, where the hell did COVID-19 go? Where did it go? It seemed like it don't even exist no more, like it disappeared. Where did it go? Nobody's talking about it no more. See, before all of the protests happened and George Floyd's murder, they were enforcing social distancing, wear your mask off, all that type of stuff. But now they're encouraging people to go out and protest. They're allowing people in large crowds. They're not enforcing no social distancing, 6 feet apart. They're not enforcing people to wear masks. So my question is, where did COVID-19 go? Why aren't y'all enforcing it? Remember when they said the second wave of COVID was going to come? How were they so sure? It seemed like it was a trap to me. Like yesterday at the Houston protest, there were over 60,000 people at that protest. Nobody mentioned social distancing. Nobody enforced masks. None of that. So I'm starting to think, is all this protesting or them allowing people to protest is a trap so they can actually give people COVID? They shooting people all willy nilly with tear gas, and I'm no specialist or no doctor or anything, but tear gas I feel like would make some kind of COVID symptoms flare up, if you will. Yeah, the Matrix really working overtime right now. Y'all hear that? But yeah, so I can't help to think that all the protesting and everything is a trap, and everybody is they reacting off of emotions and not thinking logically. And I just really felt like the protests in every city was a trap. And I just hope everybody is safe. I hope I'm wrong. I hope everybody is okay. Those 60,000 people, I hope everybody that went there was okay. I did send out the day before the protest happened here in Houston. Monday I had posted a warning because I had got this information from like a sheriff that something big was gonna happen, and so I had posted something warning people in Houston about it. And then I seen yesterday that it was peaceful. It was very peaceful for the most part. It started at 3, then like around 6 o'clock, I think that's when it went left. I was seeing on Twitter that they were basically instigating and making people get riled up. I think they shot tear gas at people. And this is stuff that I seen on Twitter, so I don't know if it's true or not. I seen mostly everybody say that it was peaceful, and it was really a good turnout, and everybody, was peaceful for the most part. But I did see tweets where they were saying at a certain time, the police started instigating stuff and was trying to get people riled up. and they was encouraging people to get out of downtown Houston. So yeah, we still gotta watch out for them agents, Antifa, them undercover police that's instigating stuff and starting all this stuff. So gotta watch out for that. Um, so and then another thing, that the traps. Sorry, y'all. I wrote notes because I do not want to miss out and miss anything that I wanted to say. Speaking of the traps, they coming from all angles. You see that they're planting bricks mysteriously. They just piles of bricks are just coming up out of nowhere, where there's no construction nearby. It's just a random pile of bricks right here, you know. And it's turning up in every city. One of my coworkers said that her sister had seen where they had random piles of bricks downtown in Houston. So the setup was there in Houston too, and it's just coming from all angles. That police, you see the videos of them breaking their own cars, and and blaming it on riders and looters, and that's not the thing. So it's setups coming from all angles, and you just gotta watch out and take everything that you see on the media with a grain of salt, salt, like I said last time, because they control the narrative and everything. So I want to shift this video, because I know everybody is tired of talking about what's going on, and y'all tired of seeing the stuff constantly on your timeline. So what I want to do is offer some solutions that we can do, and I'm mainly talking about the black community, but all the other people, y'all can join in on these solutions as well. But I'm mainly talking to my black people in the community. This is something that we need to do. These are solutions, because we have to come out of these protests better than we can't go back to our regular lives after this. This is a life-changing event. We can't go back to our old ways after the protest and go back to living how we was living. No, we have to come out of this stronger than ever. We have to rise up and better our people. So I'm here to offer some solutions that we can do, and solutions that we can do to better our community, for the black community. And for one, I think we need to organize a self-defense group. This is something that we need to organize. People need to learn how to defend themselves against police brutality and everything. And we need to police our own communities. There's no way that we should be calling the police for help. The same people that are murdering us countless times in the streets. There's no reason we should be going and relying on the same people that kill us. So we need to police our own communities. The OGs in the hood, or the gang bangers, these need to be the people that's protecting our communities. We need to get back to that, because the gangs, Crips, and Bloods, they were originally started that way, where they were protecting communities and all that. We need to get back to that. All the thugs and the gangsters, y'all that say y'all some shooters, we need y'all. We need y'all to protect and police our communities. So we won't have to call the police. Instead, and when something happened in our community, we should be able to call the OGs in the neighborhood, and they should be able to handle it. Hold whatever happened, whoever did what in the community, hold them responsible and accountable for what they did, instead of us going to the police and asking them for help. We need to police our own communities. That's what needs to be done, because we already can't trust the police. So why even call them? So if we can stop all of that and not depend on them, that's what we need to do. Next, we need to cultivate community gardens. Y'all already know they put all the poisonous stuff in our foods, in our water, drinks, all that type of stuff. To eliminate all of that, we need to grow our own foods. We need to have some community gardens put up in place. We grow our own food, so we know that's not being tampered with. Y'all already know how they do. They give us poison, and then give us insurance to treat the poison that they gave us. All these foods, they give us high blood pressure, diabetes, and all that. They give us that, the food that we eat. Then they tell you to go to the doctor, and they give you something to treat it, but not to cure. They give you a treatment for it, but not to cure. And that's how they keep us in the medical field, going back to the doctors, because they keep feeding us this, and you want to go and get medications. Instead, we could change our diets and change our health. That way we ain't got to keep running back to the doctors. So that's what we need to do. Community gardens, y'all. Next, we need to support black businesses. We need to circulate the black dollar, y'all. I will be putting together a video where I'm going to be showcasing all the small black business owners that I like to support. This is here in Houston, but I could put together a video for other people that are in other cities. So if you're watching this and you're a small business owner, send me your info and I'd like to include you into the video that I put up, because we need to circulate money in these communities and stuff like that. And I did see a lot of people. So I do see yesterday we had the Blackout Tuesday. Everybody was posting all the black owned businesses that's in their cities. I love it. I love seeing all of that. Keep doing it. Next, we need to obtain a concealed carry license. Everybody needs to be exercising their Second Amendment right. And I'm looking at this camera talking to myself because I've been meaning to go and get me a carry concealed license, and I just kept saying I need to, but it's time that I need to now. There's no reason why black people should not be armed with guns with all the stuff that's going around. We all should be armed and have a concealed to carry license, because that's our Second Amendment right. We need a lot more black people to do that. And lastly, we need to know our rights. We need to study the law, study our oppressors, really. Study the way that they do things, and we need to do the same thing, but for our people, because they got it figured out. They figured out psychology. They know how our brain works. They know how we gonna do stuff. That's why all the stuff is going on right now, because they know that we react off our emotions, and they know how to do stuff to get us to react. They studied us. They know this. They got this down pat. We need to know this. We need to study this. We need to get this down pat. So we need to know our rights, study up on the law, study anything, study psychology, how the mind works. Just read up. Everybody needs to read up on stuff. And I'm talking to myself once again, because I have been reading it, but I need to up some more and read some more. So everybody needs to read up on the laws and know your rights, and read up on everything, because it's time, y'all. And this stuff starts in your own household. Start in your household, and then we can move it to going in the community, because it starts in your household. When you get your household in order, then you can start trying to incorporate everybody else. But it starts in the household. I am about to do that. I don't want to be one of those ones that preach and tell other people what to do, and I'm not doing it too. I'm going to be doing the same thing. I need to get my household in order. We need to come up with a plan. All this stuff that I'm talking about, we need to get involved with the community and all that type of stuff. On another note, we going back to the supporting black businesses. Everybody needs to look into Pop Darby. He's here from Houston. He has an app called Unity is Wealth. Everybody needs to go check him out. Pop Darby. I'll put his information in the description. He started what looks to be like a place where black-owned businesses are being highlighted, and it's an app that you go to look at all black-owned businesses. So definitely check out Pop Darby and his app Unity is Wealth. Also, everybody please look into Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh is also trying to do what's like a black Amazon, because y'all know Jeff Bezos. He don't give a fuck about his employees. He don't give a fuck about nothing. This man is getting richer off of us day by day, because we on lockdown and quarantine, and everybody's ordering all this stuff from Amazon, and this nigga getting rich off of us, and it's time that we stop his pockets. It's time that we put pockets into our own. And Pharaoh has started a website that's kind of like a black Amazon, where all small black businesses can put their website on there, and everything. And if you like what they're offering, you could go and buy their products and everything. So I think everybody needs to jump on board with these two individuals and support these businesses. So I put all that information in the description. But it's time, y'all. It's time that we get our communities together and we change, because we have to be the change that we want to see. There's nobody else that's going to come to save us. We have to save ourselves. I don't know why we wait on these politicians and all these authority figures, and these celebrities to do something, because they're not going to do shit. These celebrities that y'all like to follow and praise, where are they now? Granted, some of them are doing something, and they're speaking up against it. But what are they doing though? Like most of these celebrities that y'all like to praise, and they all talk. They all like to talk and do stuff and tell us what to do, but they not doing stuff themselves. And yeah, the celebrities are gonna be our biggest downfall, and that's gonna be my next video. Tune in, stay tuned, because that's my next video. I'm going in, but we need to stop following celebrities and these political figures, and we need to figure this stuff out on our own. We are not, there's nobody coming to save us. We are the help that we want to see. We have to help ourselves. So, y'all, it's time. It's time to get together. It's time to rise up. We can't go back to living like we was living before. We have to come out of this protest and everything better than ever. None of this stuff can go in vain. All the destruction and everything that they done caused, none of that can be done in vain. We have to come out of this stronger than ever. So y'all, it's time. It's time. And let me just say this before I close out. Everybody can't be leaders. Everybody have to play a part in this community. And when I say that, because we got a lot of people that want to be the leader, they want to be the first to do this and do that. Everybody has to play their own role. It can only be one leader, and everybody else, you go and you sit where you fit in. Like if you like I said, all the shooters and everything, we need y'all, the OGs and the shooters, we need y'all to be the protection of our communities. Y'all protect our communities and hold people in the community accountable for their actions. We gonna need some black lawyers and everything. If our people get locked up or something, we need some black lawyers that's gonna be representing them with no problem. We need some black nurses, doctors. If we really get to the point where we get to a war, we need our strongest people at the forefront, and we need to know that we have doctors, black doctors and nurses that's going to help our people if we need medical attention or whatever. So these are things that we need to work towards, y'all. So that's it. That's all I got to say. And thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, comment. Please give me feedback. I would like to know if y'all agree with me, if y'all have any ideas on what else we need to do. But please give me feedback. Share this video with 3 people you know. Spread the word. But it's time, y'all. It's time to wake up our people and rise up. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace and blessings. See y'all in the next video.